Welcome to another episode of Immigration Insight, where we break down complex immigration issues and share stories of hope and resilience. I'm your host, Harry, and today we're diving into a critical topic, filing for asylum in the United States. With me is attorney Shah Peerally, who has extensive experience helping individuals navigate the asylum process. Welcome, Shah.
Thanks, Harry. It's great to be here and talk about such an important subject.
Let's start with the basics. What exactly is asylum and who can apply for it?
Asylum is a form of protection granted to individuals in the United States who are unable or unwilling to return to their home country due to persecution or a well-founded fear of persecution, based on specific grounds such as race, religion, nationality, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion. To qualify for asylum, you must prove that you have experienced past persecution or have a well-founded fear of future persecution.
What are the specific requirements someone must meet to file for asylum?
To file for asylum, you must meet the following requirements. First, timeliness. You must file your application within 1 year of your arrival in the United States. Although there are some exceptions for changed circumstances or extraordinary circumstances. Second, credible fear. You must demonstrate a credible fear of persecution if you were to return to your home country. Third, personal testimony. You will need to provide a personal statement detailing your experiences and fears, along with any supporting evidence such as witness statements, news articles, or medical records. Fourth, filing forms. You must complete and submit the appropriate forms, primarily the Form 1589, application for asylum and for withholding of removal, and finally, interviews or hearings. After submitting your application, you may be called for an interview with an asylum officer or a hearing before an immigration judge.
I've heard about the Real ID Act and its impact on asylum seekers. Can you explain what that is and how it relates to the asylum process?
Certainly. The Real ID Act, passed in 2005, establishes standards for state-issued identification documents and requires individuals to present certain types of identification when applying for immigration benefits. For asylum seekers, this means that you may need to provide a valid form of identification to support your application. If you lack proper identification, it could complicate your case. It's essential to have as much documentation as possible, such as a passport, birth certificate. Besides, there are a few other issues or requirements. 1. Requirement. The Real ID Act allows immigration judges to require asylum seekers to provide corroborating evidence if it is reasonably obtainable. Implication. If the judge believes that certain corroborative evidence is available and the asylum seeker does not provide it, the judge may deny the claim. This could include documents, witness statements, or other forms of evidence to support their persecution claim. Challenge. Many asylum seekers may find it difficult to obtain evidence due to the circumstances of fleeing persecution, making this requirement particularly challenging. But in addition to this, you will have those three. 1. Impact on credibility. Under the Real ID Act, an asylum seeker's use of fake or fraudulent documents can negatively affect their credibility. Even though many asylum seekers might use false documents to escape their home countries, judges can consider this when assessing whether their testimony is truthful. Exception. There is some flexibility. An asylum seeker might be forgiven for using fake documents if they can explain that this was the only way to flee persecution and they admit it promptly. Burden of proof. The Act places the burden of proving that their fear of persecution is credible on the asylum seeker. This includes showing consistency in their story and providing truthful information. 1. The Act allows judges to consider inconsistencies, inaccuracies, or falsehoods, regardless of whether they go to the heart of the asylum claim. This means that even minor contradictions in testimony or documentation can lead to an asylum claim being denied on credibility grounds. Judges can also consider the demeanor and candor of the asylum applicant during their testimony. Overall, the Real ID Act makes it more difficult for asylum seekers to be granted protection, especially in cases where corroborating evidence is hard to obtain, or where any inconsistencies exist, or any government-issued ID from your home country, even if it's expired.
The asylum process sounds daunting. How does your law firm support clients during this journey?
At the Shah Peerally Law Group, we understand that applying for asylum can be one of the most challenging experiences for our clients. We provide comprehensive legal support, including 1. Initial consultation. We begin with a thorough consultation to understand your circumstances and assess your eligibility for asylum. 2. Documentation. We assist in gathering the necessary documentation and evidence to support your claim, including personal statements and supporting letters. 3. Application preparation. Our team helps prepare and file the Form Y-589 and any other required forms accurately and timely. 4. Interview preparation. We prepare you for your asylum interview, helping you understand the process, the types of questions you might face, and how to present your case effectively. 5. Legal representation. If your case requires a hearing, we provide skilled representation to advocate for your rights in front of immigration judges.
That's invaluable support, Shah. For anyone listening who may be considering filing for asylum, what should they do next?
If you believe you qualify for asylum or need help understanding the process, please reach out to us. You can visit our website at www.peerallylaw.com, call us at 510-742-5887, or message us on WhatsApp at +1 279 218 7093. We offer confidential consultations to discuss your case and explore your options.
Thank you, Shah, for sharing your insights on asylum and how you can help those in need. Listeners, if you or someone you know is facing persecution, don't hesitate to reach out for support. Thanks for tuning in to Immigration Insight. Be sure to subscribe for more information on immigration topics and success stories. Stay safe and take care.